I've really grown to kind of love this thing. I started growing this beard this winter, and I said I was going to keep it until, you know, this whole thing blows over. I recently got the, you know, and so I kind of figure like it might pretty much be well over at this point. Fingers crossed. So it's probably about time to get rid of it. Actually looks better, I think, when I don't comb it. I mean, it's been kind of fun to have. I kind of like having this crazy big old beard. It kind of does make me look a little old and weird, and I kind of like that, but it's also kind of not always appropriate in every situation. My wife hates it. The other thing too is now it's getting warmer out, and running with a beard is just every time I pull my buff up, you know, it's to cover my face when I run past someone, and it's just like, you know. So I think I'm pretty much done with it. The other thing that happened was the other morning I woke up and I thought there was a small animal resting on my neck, and I jumped out of bed and terrified. No, it's just the beard. Yeah, I'm done with this look. Alright, time to get rid of it. But I can't help but think, like, it feels valuable to me. I've put a lot of, well, I wouldn't say effort, put a lot of time into committing to this look, which is a commitment to this look, especially when you have as much white hair as I do, and it's gotten this long. I've never had, well, it's been years since I've had hair this long. I just can't grow it like this on my head, so this is the only place it would get this long, and I just kind of feel like I gotta do something with it. The only thing I could think of is paintbrushes. Took up painting for a very short period of time, and you know, during this past year, and lots of people tried new hobbies and stuff. I'm not too bad at it. Would be cool to use my own paintbrushes to paint a picture. All right, so what do I need? I need some handles. So we got to make some handles for the brushes first, and there we go. All right, so I cut this branch from the hickory tree in my backyard. Figure this is that's good enough, right? I wish it was dry and seasoned, but whatever. Oh, that's a good sign. I cut myself early on, so whenever I bleed in a project, it's always going to go pretty well. Save the rest. All right, for the big one, I want like a kind of a wider brush. So kind of like that. And then I'm gonna carve. Oh, I'm still bleeding pretty good here. Oh well, it's gonna have blood on it, like most of my projects. So this is pretty green, which how this is gonna turn out, who knows. Makes it carving it a lot easier. So if you're gonna carve wood, carve it green. And let it dry, because it's so much easier than carving, especially hickory. I would not be able to carve this easily if it was dry. How am I gonna do this? The one woman watching this is like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Or the dude. I don't know. Maybe there's a guy out there who's has a ponytail. I think this should just be my new look. No, I'm gonna get some scissors. Okay. Is that what it looks like? I thought I was gonna make like a dozen brushes with my beard. I don't think I'm gonna get too many of them. So I'm going to set that aside for one of these, because I think that'll be a good size. I do need a wide brush. Let's see what I get over here. So I was trying to decide whether this was gross or not. And part of me thinks that if I have to decide whether it's gross or not, that it's gross. I can't find a reason to not do it. In other words, I don't think YouTube's going to kick me off for this, but I understand that, I'm sure some people will find this kind of gross, like my wife. Oh my God, this is disturbing. Like, I feel like I'm cutting my face off. Oh, that's a small one. Detail brush here. I am quickly running out of beard hair. We'll see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. I've got my sticks prepped, and what I did was kind of left a little bit of the center of the stick for something to glue onto. I think that's a good length. So I ran out and got some Gorilla Glue. I was originally going to use this Gorilla Glue. The only thing about this is it tends to like bubble and foam and swell up as it cures. Super glue tends to cure with moisture as well, but it just cures really fast. My only concern is that it's just going to turn into a hard lump of hair like immediately. Okay, whatever. We'll just try it. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? I'm all like nervous that it's gonna like get screwed up. No, is it setting? Oh boy. Oh, and I'm trying to do this on camera. Oh boy. No, don't set up yet. Okay. Oh, this might work. Oh, it might work. Okay, I am going to give it a little bit more super glue and wrap it around one more time. Oh man, can't wait to take the tape off and see what this looks like. One down, 2 to go. Okay, what's next? Probably, let's work up in size. So let's do the medium one. So that technique seemed to work pretty well. I just kind of winged it, but it worked. So length of string ready. Okay. And super glue kind of guarantees that I'm not wasting too much of my time on this project. Worst thing is if this, come on, doesn't work. But yet, I spent all this time waiting for glue to dry. But then this, oh boy, this is going to be harder. This is going to be harder. Shoot, and I kind of want to get some on the outside, but I don't know how this is going to work because I don't want to glue. Focus, it's non-focus, come on. Oh man, this is going to totally get stuck to my finger, isn't it? Oh, come on. This is much more, oh man, this isn't working. Oh man, okay, so this one I'm gonna start at the top and go down. This is this, oh, no, come on. It's setting up, no, it's getting hot. No, this is horrible, come on. No, oh, my fingers are stuck. Nah. That went just as bad as I could have hoped. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, where's the acetone? I considered wearing gloves, but the thing is then you can't feel anything with your fingers. And it's like I'm working with hair, and so kind of need the dexterity and to be able to feel what's going on. Although I can't feel anything now that I got super glue all over. Wow, that's set up so fast. I think it was like a runaway reaction. It started heating up. You know what? Screw it. It's not gonna get. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Last one. Last one. The most hair. The most glue. I think the tape helped to keep it kind of like in shape. So I'm gonna do that this time again. Ugh. Ugh. Don't even want to make that joke. You know what? I almost need to just wrap these two things together. But how am I going to do that? And while they're together like that, I'll cut the rubber bands. First, I know what I'll do. I know what I'm going to do. Join them down here. Okay, now I can cut the rubber bands. Yeah, see how it all like bushes up like that and goes all over the place? Okay. Oh, this is gonna work actually. So if I can kind of get the shape that I want first, which is kind of a flattened kind of, you know, that big. This, I think I will just do this part. Get it in there nice and good. And here's what I'll do. Yeah, okay, this will work. As long as I don't glue my fingers. So, I'll let this inside kind of layer of hair cure or whatever first, and then the outside is not going to be glued. I'll come back with more glue and put it on the outside. It's already, I think, there. Okay. Well, that's a lot more super glue than I thought. Too much glue. And not enough string. Oh man. Too much glue again. It's burning my eyes. Alright, this part's now just purely decorative. Decorative. Keep that tight. Alright, so let's see how they did. Okay. Needs some trimming. Let's check the next one. Oh man, it's so thin. Like, I mean, I really thought I had more hair than this. It looks like something you'd find in the woods that would be in a horror movie or something, or some kind of witch's tool, maybe a torture device. Let's see, is this one set up yet? Okay, this. Actually makes a pretty good. Okay, but I'm going to trim these up a little bit because like, yeah, that's not gonna work. There's just no stiffness to this thing. Alright, so I've got my paints out now and my canvas and some palette paper. I've got some water for my paint and my paint brushes. And so I've trimmed these up a little bit more, and I didn't want to go too short because, you know, you can always take away but you can't add. So here's my paints. I only know acrylic paint. I've painted maybe 6 or 7 times in my life. That's the extent of my painting experience. This is acrylic paint. It's water-based. Oil-based would be oil-based, obviously. But the thing with water-based paints is natural hairs can absorb the water, get kind of floppy. And so I believe for acrylic paints you normally want synthetic hair brushes. And this may be better for like oil paints because it's a natural hair. Anyway, I don't know. We're just gonna start painting here. All right, and you know, this is not a painting channel, so bear with me as I try and figure out how to film painting. And also, this is gonna be like really quick and dirty because this is more a demonstration. It's not, you know, I'm not. Where's my white? This is just totally just to see how these brushes work. Okay. A little water on the brush. That's interesting. That is, that's not at all doing what I thought it was going to do. I need this to stay together, and it's not. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get like. Oh, I got water on it. What's putting paint on the canvas? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you know, so it's weird, this material. My beard holds water in a weird way. It's like it kind of drips out. So when I dunked it in the water, oh, again, hairs in here. Then the water just kind of ended up like dripping out in big drops rather than just kind of being held. And hairs in there. Okay, let's try. Oh yeah, that looks great. Yeah. That's what I wanted it to do. Alright, let's try and make a cloud. I'm going to try without the water this time. Okay, little fluffy cloud right over here, huh? I kind of forgot how to make clouds. There's a way to do it, and I forget. This is actually really good for having some kind of more detail. Like, oh, that's not really blending too well. Okay, yeah, let's do the same thing. Make the sun maybe come up from this side. And maybe... could be worse, right? This little one I thought would be more of a detail brush, but now I'm not so sure. So we want a mountain, and so if I mix some blue and some green and red and stuff, it makes like a mud color. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Alright, so now we make our mountain. I have no control with this brush. None whatsoever. Yeah, this is horrible. This is actually the worst one. I thought this would be pretty good. Maybe this one would be better. This is absolutely terrible. Okay, I'm gonna try trimming it because it's I mean, it's just not useful the way it is. Okay. Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, it's looking great, huh? Maybe it comes up a little bit. Just trying to cover everything that I didn't paint. Okay. This peak needs to be more mountain-like. That looks like a mountain, right? Whatever, that's far enough. Alright, so, was that a hair? So this next trick is just straight out of Bob Ross. So we're going to put some snow on this mountain. This is so hard to do because the camera's like right here, and so like I'm actually leaning over to try and paint this thing, but it's more about the filming than it is about the painting right now, so that's okay. Give this mountain some snow. This is, I think the bottom of this is not flat. I think that's the problem. The great thing about painting this way is like, you just let the viewer, let their mind's eye kind of make the mountain. You know what I mean? Like it's you just gotta give them enough of the illusion. And well, we can go back to that, but I want to put some white on now. This is the only part of the painting I actually like. Well, trees are fun too. I like to do the trees because it's like minimal effort, and the effect is really good. Yeah, see if you can do it in like one thing. It's so much better, but it's hard to do. I think we need some accents up here. At some point, you just like make random marks, and it's like, oh yeah, that's great. It looks like a mountain. It's like, nah, just totally just some random stuff I put on the canvas. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It looks like something. So now back to the paintbrush part. So I never know. Well, I've done a few of these, like I said, and then this part right here, I don't know. I just don't know what to put back here, because in front we're gonna have some trees, but right here it's kind of like the background. So I don't know. Bushes. We'll just put some, like, I don't know, blue green kind of lightish kind of bushes, I guess. Blue because snow and it's far away. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. So this is where I thought these paint brushes would be really handy, because they're so like coarse. Nah, still not. I need more green. I just have to find a part of this that's like okay to paint with. It's just not doing anything for me. Kinda. I don't know. I've never understood what to do at this point. Screw it. It's just, no, that's not. That's I'll just do it a bunch until it looks like that's what I was trying to do on purpose. See, again, I have no idea. This part here, I mean, it's starting to look like something, right? Kind of, sort of. But this isn't right. Make just a line. Just want to draw some freaking trees. That's a big tree. That is way too close. Let's go with it. Let's make it a big tree. It's just gonna be a big tree right here. I can't, this isn't fine enough. It's just not, it's just a clump. It's not really working for me. Should I put a big tree over here? Let's try to pretend I was putting little trees. And yeah, screw it. Big old tree. Down here this time, right here. That's a big one. Okay, now we gotta do what do we gotta do? If I had a small enough brush, I could try and paint some, like, you know, rocks and stuff. I don't know what bushes these are. I don't know why they're growing here. I don't even know what time of year it is. But apparently there's bushes. Oh crap. This is not working. Come on. It doesn't want to let go of the paint. Like, it's really weird. So this is what this brush is good for, actually, is bushes. It's actually pretty good. See, look, I can kind of just go just like this. And for some reason there's a bush just kind of coming right here over the water. Oh crap, you know what I forgot to do? Important part here. You gotta blend. So, gotta make it look like water. And this is what I wanted to try out this brush for, to see if it could do it, because this is the part where you take this and you just kind of go, nope, that's not what I wanted it to do. Not at all. Oh, God. It's in my face. Okay. Oh, man. That's not, it's not blending very well. Oh, no, that doesn't look right. I don't know if we can fix this. Don't know what's going on. Okay. Back to here, and now we gotta try and fix what I just did. Nope, that's a bush. Didn't want to go in there. There's some things that I don't know like why it works, but it just you do that and it works. You put water, you put some white right here, and it just kind of makes it look more like water, right? Like I don't know why that is. Sort of. I don't know. Back to bushes. Fill out these bushes a little bit more, maybe more yellow this time. I also like to use red, just for something else. All right, so what did I said red, right? And it looks like there's something else going on, like flowers or some shit. I don't know. Cool. Okay, so now gotta finish doing these trees, and maybe I'll use the smaller one. That might be more effective. This is a tall tree. Now bear with me because like most of this is like layering, right? So you do like a dark and then you do something light on top and it just kind of works for some reason. You know, we'll just cover this area right up because I don't know what's going on there. Big branch coming out of the tree. That's what's going on. Alright, so now we gotta do some more yellow. Make a lighter color. Is this how trees grow? I don't even know. This looks a little bit funny. I should have quit while I was ahead. Now we will do much lighter. Like the new growth or whatever, right? Look at that, it's amazing. Just layer on a bunch of colors. And it looks like something. I'm just like, you know, I'm just randomly just blop, 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 blop. I still don't know what's going on over here, but yeah. Another cool thing is like this looks weird with the trees just kind of like coming out of the wherever. So we'll just put a bush there, a lighter colored bush. Where's the tree coming from? Just behind that bush. Alright, well, there it is. What'd that take? About a half an hour? Not bad. Now to sign it. Gotta use what Dennis does red, right? Maybe make up like a really dark red. And remember, this is my detail brush, so we're going to sign it with this. I'm not going to try my luck. I'm going to see if I can get 3 letters on this. Oh, man. Hate to ruin such a masterpiece here, but let's see. I'll just put it, screw it, right here. that was supposed to be a dark red. And that is what Dennis does. Alright, so that was pretty fun. A painting made by brushes made by my beard. You know, look at it from pretty far away and it looks like a mountain and some trees, right? So, success. I'm just going to put it way back here. Yeah, I'll let you take a look closer. There it is. Okay, so just for comparison, this is a picture of a painting I did with some really expensive brushes that I bought when I was getting really excited about painting, and I hadn't painted a thing yet, so I went out and bought these really expensive brushes. I don't think this says anything about the quality of the brushes made from my beard hair. I think it just goes to show that I can't paint any better with better brushes. Hey, I succeeded. I trimmed the beard, made something useful from it, and painted a picture with it. So I'm pretty happy. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys today. I hope this was entertaining. I hope you weren't too grossed out. And if you liked it, I hope you hit the subscribe button down below if you're not a subscriber. Definitely hit that thumbs up button. Click the bell for notifications, all that. And stay tuned to this channel for other weird shit like this. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.